I mentioned about these friends of mine who used to work in the coal mines. When the coal mine closed down, of course, like in a lot of other industries, a lot of other areas in the country, these young lads, they were still young men, these fellas, back in the 90s, they still had their whole lives ahead of them. And sadly, some of them got involved in a very dodgy sort of scene. They thought they were going to be living life, walking on the wild side and being sort of living life, you know, like outlaws again. And sort of, they got involved, yes, in the pub quiz scene. Oh. I don't know if it's still a problem down here, but it's still rife up there, especially in the inner cities, you know. So this is a little song that I've done for them. They haven't actually heard it yet. And as I say, they thought they were like outlaws, living sort of like vagabonds, the James gang of the northeast sort of thing, going around from pub to pub night after night. So it's a bit of a country and western song. It's certainly got a country and western chorus, which you can sing along with. And it's got the longest title of any of my songs. It's called The Ex-Pitman's Potholing Pub Quiz Team. And I don't know if anybody here is involved in the pub quiz thing. I mean, if you want to talk about it afterwards, I'll be available. Here's the song. The ex-Pitman's potholing pub quiz team's riding tonight. 5 grey-haired desperados all fit for a fight. With matching green sweaters, they know all their soldiers by heart. Now they sit with their shandies and wait for the shooting to start. Stanley is sport, Mickey is music, and Harry is history. Peter politics, all subjects covered. I tell you, man, these lads are good. With Kenny the captain to keep them in line, 'cause he was a deputy down the line. Oh, the ex-Pitman's potholing pub quiz teams ringing for blood. Yippee-hi, oh, yippee-hi. Well, I pity the man with the answers that stands in their way. Yippee-hi. Ask any question you like, bet you they know. Well, they smirk at the dates and kick sand in the face of the names. They swagger past football and cricket like so many kids game. 'Cause they've got the facts and the figures in the palm of their hand. They've earned their spurs as the fastest quiz team in the land. Well, you might sense a stumble at pop since the 90s, or atomic numbers, or African countries, but they claw their way back with a flourish of substance and style. When they're asked who killed Trotsky, or who scored for Preston, or former members of Fairport Convention, then the ex-Pitman's potholing